Alright guys, this is if your sun, moon or rising is in Pisces, in a no contact situation from the 4th to the 10th of May. Let's see what's coming in, you guys. Let's see what's coming in for Pisces. From the 4th to the 10th of May in a no contact situation. Let's have a little look, Pisces. Optimism, clarity, but a connection that is still demised here. A connection that could be over, or emotionally not feeling happy, or issues in the background for one of you. Could be issues going on that makes you want to lean on this particular person, or vice versa. Messages, movement. Messages and movement, Pisces. What is going on here? Massive focus. The time is approaching. A decision, a healthier decision made in matters of the heart. But we've got a person coming out here who's not grounded. Could be female, who's either not emotionally available or not grounded, or feels that they've been manipulated in some way, shape or form. There's still aggression and a victim persecutor energy. What's that coming out for Pisces? That's wrapped up in codependency, some kind of persecutor victim energy here. And not standing or not being responsible. The responsibility being let go of. Let's just get to it, Pisces. Let's have a look. What's Pisces' feelings towards their person in a no contact situation between the 4th and the 10th of May? What's your feelings, Pisces? Fear, caution, maybe cold feet coming out here with the reversed Fool. Again, we have stuff to do with codependency. Maybe you feel like you were dependent on a situation, or someone was codependent on you, and you're maybe a bit terrified, possibly a little bit cautious of stepping in. Yeah, there's a harsh judgment. You've either had a harsh judgment towards somebody, Pisces, or you feel like they've done that to you. But there's a breakdown in perspective, a harsh judgment, a non-focus on messaging here. Not moving on, though, from the past, which could mean for some of you Pisceans, you feel like you might have some baggage from another situation that's you're still entertaining here, that is affecting your ability with this connection, if that makes sense, Pisces. Time out. I'm still on a break, Pisces saying. Pisces are saying, I don't know if I'm ready yet. I don't know if I'm ready yet to break no contact. But you're thinking of it. And there's this frustration again coming out. And a female here who's not regulated emotionally, or could be perceived as being a bit manipulative in some way, shape or form. Anything else Pisces is feeling towards this person in no contact? I don't think you're ready, Pisces, but I think you're very, very attracted to this person still. And you may want contact, but you're kind of not quite ready is what I've got coming out here. Let's just get to it, Pisces. Let's get to your person of interest. What's Pisces' person of interest? How do they feel towards Pisces in this no contact situation? How does this person feel towards Pisces in this no contact situation? This person, Pisces, still very much has a lot of affection, dare I say, love for you. This person wants a connection with you still, Pisces, but Pisces, I think you're being very cautious. You'll wait until the right time, because I think you're aware you're still very attracted to this person, but the timing is not right for you, Pisces. But this person, we've got the 10 and the 2 of Cups coming out here. This person wants a connection. They just feel like, I think the spiritual bond here is depleted, and they may not be trusting their intuition. And they either feel like they're weak, they're not in control, they're not powered up to move towards you. And again, both of you have not moved on from this connection, I think, and past baggages further down the line. This person is immensely attracted to you, Pisces. Like, immensely attracted to you. And I think they just want communication. And they feel like the spiritual connection here is either demised, and that could be dependent on how long you've been apart or in no contact. How else is this person feeling towards Pisces? They want change. This person really wants change, but they're holding out. They're surrendered. They have surrendered to this situation, but they've either had a resurgence of feelings towards you, or they want a new chapter. And there's a decrease in their stress that's coming out here. I think this person still feels like there could be success between you two. And it's just about prioritizing this and having a leap of faith and coming out of a period of stagnancy and taking action. This person is massively emotionally involved with you still, Pisces, is what I've got coming out. But they're avoidant of the toxic attachment here. Why they're not coming through is because of this. They're trying to find their way away from the toxicity of this connection and what was once had, I think, between you two. But they are definitely looking for reconciliation here with the Four of Wands, or it's on their mind. They're still invested in this, is what I've got, Pisces. They're still invested in this. What's this person's intentions towards Pisces, specifically between the 4th and the 10th of May? What is this person's intentions? They're not going to take action. It's all massively blocked. This person's not going to come towards you, Pisces, even though they want this relationship. They massively want this relationship. They're waiting, but they're unsure. I think this person's unsure that you might be mixed up with somebody else, because I don't know how long you've been in separation for some of you, or in no contact. I think this person is clarified, either concerned that you're mixing with other people, or they're exploring their independence here a bit. Because this person still wants some kind of continuation of this connection at some point, is what's coming out here. Anything else with this person's intentions towards Pisces? They're just waiting for the time. They're waiting for the right time, Pisces, this person. They're not making an offer. They're not coming towards you. They've dropped some kind of ego conflict. They're just holding out. They're just waiting to see. They're not making any offers, but they want this and they want you, is what I can see here. Will this person break no contact? Will this person break no contact towards Pisces? Not yet, but they care. Sorry about that little interlude. Where were we, Pisces? Will they break no contact? I don't think this person's going to break no contact in the time frame we're looking at, i.e. this week. I see a lot of holding back here. But every card I'm looking at here, Pisces, this person is still massively emotionally involved with this situation with you, whether you're in no contact or estranged here. But I don't see them taking action. It looks too painful with this Three of Swords. It kind of looks too painful to move towards that at the moment. And I think they're just waiting for the right time here. There's still an agitation coming out, but there are some very sweet feelings from this person. They're very attracted to you, Pisces, very attracted. And I think they just need a little bit of healing and restoration before they may decide to come in with and break no contact at some point for some of you. Let's get you a couple of advice cards, Pisces. Let's get you a couple of advice cards. Advice for Pisces in this no contact situation. It's saying, it's asking you what's investable. Can you take from this? How are you investing in this connection still? Do you feel safe and comfortable? You have a history with this person possibly. Do you want to offer more affection? Do you want to offer the love here? I think you're confused is what's coming out here. There's something missing, but this chapter has not wound down, and there's an energy of finding your way. And it's asking you to continue finding your way with this Hermit energy. There's nothing wrong with that. And, you know, if you feel that this is very lusty and it's very complicated, you know, you can take your time still. There's something a bit missing here, and it's asking you to feel safe. And there's definitely some kind of blockage going on. Definitely a blockage here. Any more advice for Pisces in this situation? Yeah, it's just saying just be still with yourself at the moment. Not much else is coming out here. There's a lack of positivity, and it's just asking you to look for a bit of perspective here, and try not to stress so much, Pisces, if you are. There's a real energy of missing or regret here. Try not to stress too much, Pisces. okay, at this moment in time. That's the best advice I can give you, because you can reach out or you don't. It's entirely up to you, and that's usually the message that comes through with these advice sections. You do